Yeah, seriously, me too.
Are you going to playlist with me?
Huh?
Are you going to playlist with me?
We'll see. Hey guys, blast those emojis in the chat, please, and thank you.
Stop. Cat.
Such a good song. Guest, this is actually our special guest surprise. His name's Mister.
Say hi.
Oh, he's still streaming. I hope he knows he's coming here. Leppy, does he know he's coming to our stream for this? I took a screenshot. Wait, seriously, does he know he's coming here? Because he was confused about the time. Welcome, everyone, to the Oasis. This is a peaceful... Oh, go ahead, Frankie. What's our show about?
This is just a peaceful place for everybody to come, just to enjoy, learn new facts and possible tools to use with our special guests that we have on our show every Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, ma'am. Oh,
What? What?
Okay, I really hope he knows he's coming to this stream. I said it like 5 times.
Oh, I found the piece of hair that was missing.
He's confused?
From this side.
He's supposed to... Yeah, can he... Yeah, let Leppy in real quick.
Okay. You gotta switch it out.
Bothering you, but he thinks it's like how you are in a box, and I told him, try to explain it to him earlier when he was in my stream yesterday, that he has to come to your stream.
Yes, he does. Yeah, that's... I told it... Yeah.
And he don't understand that. He thinks like you can do a battle versus, like a battle type thing, but... and put you in the box, like send a request so he can be in your box at the same time. I try to tell him no. He don't understand it there.
No, he has to... Okay. Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna have him come in with his other account.
Okay.
Into your stream on his other device.
Okay.
Because I'm not bragging.
Okay.
He's at a 37K stream right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. Just as long as he comes to this stream.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is have him come to your stream.
Yeah.
With his secondary device, and have his one phone in your stream and one phone in his stream.
Okay. So are his people
yeah,
coming?
So
or they'll stay
I'm
there?
not sure. I'm probably stay there and watch him do it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go jump back in his box real quick.
Okay.
And try to explain that he has to come over here.
I'll just send him.
Which he was kind of.
Yeah, I thought I made.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Or send him a battle request.
Oh, he is coming. Ian says. Okay, cool. Oh, I hope he doesn't end. Okay. All right. We'll see you in a bit.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Leppy. Emoji, can you restart the recording, please? Frankie, you want to get back in? Emoji, do you mind restarting? No, Tony, King of the Can is coming to us.
Take a deep breath.
I'm fine. Wait.
Welcome, everybody. This is the Oasis. Why don't you tell us a little bit what the show's about, okay?
This is a peaceful place for everyone to be, to learn new tools and facts about different talents from all over the app. And yeah, we're excited to have you all here. And we're waiting on our very special guest, King of the Can. Okay, cool. We can't wait for him to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much for the favorite. Thank you all for that. I know. I thought I explained it. Okay. He favorited the stream. So thank you to all. Hey Trish, Irish Trish. Thank you to all
Awesome.
friends that viewers that have stayed up late to come over here. You are requesting the box, sir.
Yeah.
So Frankie, why don't you introduce our very special guest?
Everybody coming to the box. Spray Can Artist, King of the King.
Oh no. It says under construction. King of the Can, can you oh there we go. Hold on.
How are we?
There we go. How are you?
I'm very good, and yourself?
Good. Thank you so much for being here, and so sorry if there was any confusion.
I was confused. I had people in my stream saying stay, and then someone else is saying go, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
It's okay. We're so happy to have you. So I think we found you. I actually found you on Instagram before I found you on the app.
Yes, you did. Yes.
When I created my Meet Me profile on Instagram, you popped up, and then I found you on the stream, and you're just so talented. Where are you from?
Thank you.
Oh, where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from the UK. I'm about an hour from London.
Awesome. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a freelance spray can artist.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so basically everything you see behind me, that's what I do for a living.
Right. How long have you been a streamer for?
I started streaming back in March last year when we all went into lockdown.
Very cool. What is your favorite part about streaming?
What, streaming on here?
Mm-hmm.
Basically sharing the love for my art with everybody else. You know, as I say, when we came into lockdown, everyone was stuck at home with family and stuff and couldn't do what they wanted to do. And I thought, if I can start streaming and share my love with other people for what I do, as long as I can put a smile on everybody else's faces at the end of each stream, I'm happy. And that's how it rolled. And I kept on going and going and going.
Absolutely. That is awesome. And do you have specific times on when you stream? Thank you, Steve.
I stream anytime really. I mean, if I'm not doing anything in the day, I may come in the day and do like 2 or 3 hours. But normally I stream overnight, so I'm usually streaming from about 8 o'clock p.m. my time, and I could stream all the way through till 6 o'clock in the morning. It all depends how I feel, really.
Right. That's awesome. I saw a comment. Spray Can Artist will be showing us some of his artwork. Don't you worry. So when did you start spray can art?
I'm self-taught. I started about 5 years ago. I've been an artist since school. I've done a lot of different things. I used to be a wall mural artist. So I used to do big pieces on children's walls. But then when the internet came along and Google, parents could then go and buy a sticker of Spider-Man instead of me painting.
Right.
So, as I say, I came into spray can art about 5 years ago. I started watching it on YouTube, and I thought, you know something, I want to do something different. And I'm I'm self-taught. So I started watching tutorials, and then I just got my spray cans and started off doing this.
That's amazing. 5 years, and oh my gosh, you have so many.
Yeah, I'm a street artist as well, but because of COVID, I can't go out and paint. So.
Right. So what inspired you most to start spray paint art?
I think it's because I've got a very, very crazy mind. My mind is my library, so I just wanted to take different factors of my mind and create something completely different to what other people do.
Right.
So basically what I do is every time I paint, I'm part of the canvas. I can look at a blank canvas, I can see the finished piece. So I like to be part of the painting. So I'm basically taking you to places that you've never been, places that are in my mind.
Right. That's so amazing. how long did it take you? So you said it. So how long did it take you to learn this specific type of art?
How long did it take me for?
To learn this specific type of art, to learn spray paint art.
Well, I became self-taught within the year,
Within
the first year.
Wow, that is so cool.
But the thing is, it's like anything else in life. Every time you pick up a spray can and you do a painting, you're learning something different, like a different technique or the way you're sketching a rock. Every time I'm here doing this, I'm doing something different, and I'm learning and learning and learning. There's other things I want to start doing. Like I want to start doing rainbows and trees and stuff, but now I've got to teach myself. I've got to come off the lives and just focus on these different parts, and then we'll go from there.
Right. So cool. And you said that you were doing wall. What kind of other styles of art do you do?
Street art.
Street art. That's awesome. So cool. So what type of art do you prefer to make overall?
Spray can art.
So I'm like, okay, cool. Will you show us a few of your artwork behind you, or if you have it?
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll give you a little tour of my studio now.
Absolutely.
And then I'll sit my phone back down and I'll show you some of my bigger pieces.
Perfect. And for those, just letting you know, there is a fan going. So if you hear a noise, he has a fan going on in his studio.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I've got one in my spray booth going as well.
Okay, cool. Hey, R&B, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Who's froze? Have I froze or have you froze?
I think you froze, but I think, yep, we're back. Take a look at, oh my gosh, yep.
So.
No, you're
sorry
fine.
about the pot noodles. There you go. So you just got to think that everything you see is from my mind. So basically, I've taken Stonehenge and I've added spaceships because I think that the spacemen brought the stones in.
Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So amazing. Guys, if you tap the screen, the comments can go away so you can see this artwork in full. Absolutely incredible.
Okay. Trash cans, I'll turn them into speakers. Mailboxes, skateboards, Star Wars guitar.
Kenny,
I do these crazy LED light panels as well.
Yes, please make sure you're favoriting spray can artists as well.
You've got the Death Star, nice little Buddha painting.
So amazing. I have to tell you, I was showing people, I hope you don't mind, I was scrolling through your Instagram on my stream the other day, showing everyone. He's going to give us that information about purchasing and all that. Yep, he will.
So you got I'll just show you my other piece that's in here. So this is where I paint from. So I've already got a canvas ready to go for a little while. That's my set. So basically that's my picture that I have behind me when I'm painting.
Right.
So basically what I've done is I've taken a space theme, put a twist on it, and put it underwater.
So amazing.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, and I've got a guitar down here that I've got to finish for one of my streamers.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. And so I'm not sure if you know, but there are many musicians in this stream right now. I think, would you be able to show the painting with the headphones that you showed me earlier?
Yes, I'll do that right now.
Thank you, Davey. Thank you, Davey. I appreciate it.
Right, I'll turn off them.
Frankie, can you make sure you're taking screenshots?
So yeah, guys, I do backdrops for streamers. This is for one of my streamers, a UK streamer, and he's a DJ. So I took a stencil off the internet, and I did.
Amazing. Oh yeah, I think and you do unicorn pieces as well, right?
Pardon?
You've done unicorn pieces as well, right?
Oh, I've done lots of unicorn stuff. Yeah.
So cool. Absolutely amazing. Oh, there it is, Mel Bell. Amazing. So cool. For sure. So, what
Yeah,
would
so
you
cool.
say? And I know you've answered this for me personally before. What would you say is your favorite subject or subjects to paint?
What is my favourite subject?
Hmm.
Spray can art.
No, I mean like, what do you like to paint with the spray paint art?
I can't
Like,
hear you very well.
what's your favorite subject to paint?
Oh, and I love doing a lot of space themes.
Awesome.
That's my main. That's my main thing that I like to do. I have. It's like that. Look.
So cool.
So basically, what I've done is I've done the stencil of a head. So I just
cool.
like doing really crazy stuff. But space themes are my favourite ones because you can do a lot with them. You can add waterfalls. You can add as many planets as you want, shooting stars, and it goes on and on and on.
Right. Amazing. So before we have you start creating a piece, can you explain your process for how you prepare for your pieces, like what you use to get ready and all that?
Right, what I do normally with a canvas, I've got one here. When you buy these canvases, they come prepared, but they come as a matte finish because they're for people that use oil paintings, acrylic. But I need a glossy finish because you'll see in a minute, when I put my paint down, because it's a shiny surface, I need to move my paint around.
Right.
So what I do is I will prepare these with a little mini roller and some gloss paint.
Right. Very cool.
That's what I normally do, and then I've got heater next door, and then I have to get all my spray cans up to temperature. If my spray cans are at temperature, they can either go two ways. If they're too watery, as soon as you spray it down on the canvas, it could flood. If they're too hot, they go very sticky and gluey, and they won't spray.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and basically all I do is I get my spray booth ready. So right now I've had my fan on, I've got my extractor going, so I'm basically ready to go. So
yeah, please, you are more than welcome to begin, and I'll ask you some questions during, and we'll have the viewers ask some questions too.
I mentioned something to you on Instagram yesterday.
Yes.
About what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do, the painting that I do in a minute. I'm gonna do it as a step by step.
Yeah.
But whoever is the top gifter on this show, by the time I have finished it, will get it as a gift from myself, King of the Can. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. I will ship it to you, signed and dated.
Guys, did you hear that? Top gifter of the stream.
So basically, I'm going to start any minute now. By the time I finished it, whoever is the top gifter of gifting myself or this young lady, you will get a painting from me for free tonight.
So cool. So great of you, for sure.
Right, let's go for it. Let's go.
All right, we are ready. It's going to be awesome.
So basically, what I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to use 5 colours: black, white, 2 shades of green, and a yellow.
Okay.
So,
guys, just a reminder, he does have a fan going, so if it's a little hard to hear, that's why.
Right, what I need to do now is I need to turn my phone round so you'll be able to talk to me, but you won't be able to see me.
Okay. Thank you, Jen.
If my phone starts to shake, I'll sort it out.
Okay.
Right, there we go. We're all sorted. Right, so I normally wear a spray mask when I'm painting, but tonight I won't because it's easier for asking questions.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. I can do it without. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Right. What I do when I'm doing these paintings, all I usually use is like plant pots and holders. So, you know the drainers that you put your plant pots in?
Yes.
That's what I use. So what I do is I get one to size that I need. Where is it? Well, so I've got one here. So I just situate it where I want it. All right, so what I'm going to do, first of all, I spray the yellow just around the outer edge, so it gives me like a ghosting effect. Basically, I take that off, it's give me a ghosting effect, so basically I know where I'm going to put the colour. So what we'll do, we'll go yellow at the top, and then come in with a bit of mid-green. Just slightly overlap it, and then run a dark green around the bottom. Well, it doesn't matter, you can put as much colour on it as you possibly want. And then I'll put a little bit of black along that bottom edge. And then I'll come in with a little bit of white across the top. And then what I normally do is you can really use anything. You can use carrier bags, magazines. So what I'll do is I'll use a little bit of magazine.
Right.
You can do it two ways. You can either have a flat surface. What I usually do, I crunch it up into my hand, because then when you open it up, it gives you the nice wrinkled effect.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do, just lay it down across the top, like so. And then all I do is I use my fingertips. So if I run my fingertips like this, and then I'll pull it, it gives you that.
So cool. So cool.
So what I'll do is I'll just come in with a little bit more black on that bottom edge. A little bit of white up on the top edge. Right, now that's the planet done. So I'll put the top back on. Right, that's done. So what I normally do is I normally put a little bit of weight on these, because the problem is, if you don't, when you bring the colour in, what will happen is it will flood underneath the pot. So just put an old tin on it. So what I do is I come in with the yellow, then the green, then the dark green, and the black, and we'll make that planet. We'll watch that planet float. So I'll go yellow. We'll go light green. And I'll go dark green. I just love the smell of these cans. And then I run a little bit of black around the outer edge. And then I'll flick on the stars. So all I do when I flick on the stars, just put a little bit of paint on my finger and then just flick it. You can come in from different heights. So there's a big one there. And then what I do, I run a little bit of white straight up the middle edge. I go one there, one there. Right, this is when the magic happens.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm so ready. Cool. Oh my gosh.
There's a little bit of it. I'll just sort out. I'll just drop that back on quickly. That sometimes happens. It's a pain.
Absolutely incredible.
There you go.
So cool. cool. And so effortless, it seems like, you know?
It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's like it's really weird because the canvas is flat, but I can make the planet float.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. So
Right, what I'll do is I'll just put. I'm just going to black out those edges quickly.
yeah, sure. We have time. I have more questions, but we definitely have more time for you.
You can ask me the questions while I'm painting. It's not a problem.
Okay, sure. So if you could sit and paint with anyone from the past or present, who would it be?
Oh my God, who would it be? Oh, I can't remember his name. Who's the famous oil painter?
Van Gogh? No.
No. Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Bob Ross, someone said.
That's the one, Bob
Yeah.
Ross.
That's
If
awesome.
I could sit down with Bob Ross and paint, I'd be in my element.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Happy trees. So
So what
cool.
we'll do, I'm going to bring that black just across the edge there. You'll see why in a minute.
Okay. And guys, if you can't see, make sure you just click on the screen and the comments will move. Oh, so cool. How long do these take to dry, would you say? Do you have to put a dryer over it?
This will take about half an hour to dry,
Cool.
so it's not too bad. So basically, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come down the side, and I'm now going to make rock formations. So.
And to our viewers, while he is making the rock formations, he learned how to do spray can art within a year.
Within a year, yeah.
And he's always learning new things.
You
But that-
always, every time you pick up the spray can, you'll learn something new.
Yep. Brooke, he's been doing this for 5 years.
Yeah, only
Does that-
only 5 years right now.
So
Yeah.
does that include the 1 year of learning? So would it technically be 4 years?
I would say 5 years all in with the learning as well.
He has a fan running right now. So while he usually wears a mask, but he's a wing, you know. Wow. So amazing. So who would you say inspires you most?
Who inspires me? Did you say?
Who inspires you the most?
I don't really. I don't really know. I can't really answer that question, to be honest.
That's okay. That's a tough question, I'd say.
I'm going to use a little bit of clear coat because it's drying too quickly.
Okay.
I would actually, what I would say is there's a guy on YouTube. Check him out, guys. He's an English guy. He's called Brett Day. I'm actually good friends with him now, and he is the person that I went to when I started doing tutorials. I started watching him on YouTube.
You said Brett Dane?
Pardon?
Brett Dane?
Brett Day.
Day, okay.
BRETTDAY.
D-A-Y, okay. Cool. Someone asked, are you able to make Stitch from Lilo and Stitch?
I can do, yeah.
That's awesome. I think pretty sure you can make anything, Frankie. What is the average cost on a piece? Like, I guess it would depend by size, right?
Yeah. I mean, something a standard A3 size canvas that I do usually work out about, if it's UK, it's about £100, but that includes the postage. If it's going to America, then you're looking at about £160 my end, so you're looking at about $240.
Gotcha.
So basically what I'll do, I'll run in the colours at the bottom, So I go with black, dark green, light green. And then I'll shoot a bit of white across the top. Then all I do is just basically use my finger. Just go from left to right.
Wow. So do you ever use stencils, or it's just like pieces of things that you?
I do use a lot of stencils, yeah. But what I do is I'll go on the internet and I'll print something off, and then I trace them out onto laminate.
Right.
And what I'll do is I'll just come in with a little bit of black along that bottom edge. On there.
Everyone, just a reminder that the top gifter of the stream is actually getting this piece.
So I'm nearly done now. So
One of the viewers says that this looks like the album cover.
I'm actually going to do a Pink Floyd album cover soon.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I think if you all haven't favorited King of the Can, you should definitely do that. I'm pretty sure everyone right now has already, but
Right, what I'll do very, very, very quickly, we'll just clear this up. What I'm gonna drop a waterfall in. So I'm gonna put a waterfall to the right. So all you do is get a bit of card and a spray can, yeah? Spray the white onto the edge, just flick it off, and basically what you've got to do is you've got to flood it. So I'm gonna go along here.
okay.
So I'll try and see if you can see. I'll flood it, push it. 1, 2, 3, and go.
Wow. So it's
And
like
then
kind of
basically just come in.
see-through. Oh, that's amazing.
So I'll put one there and I'll put one up on that right. So again, come in where you want it, flood it, pull it. And then to get the spray on the bottom of the planet, on those waterfalls, I've got a straight edge. So basically just come in at an angle.
Okay.
On that bottom edge there. Spray it up. Spray it up. And then what I'll do, I'll just do some shimmers across front of those waterfalls.
Oh, so amazing. So this is a personal, a question for me. Are you able to work on a piece and step away from it and come back, or you?
Yes, yeah, I can actually, yeah. I've always got the image in my head, so as I said, my mind is my library, so.
Right.
But yeah, I can step away and I can come straight back into it.
I think it would depend on the size. Would you mind if after the rest of the questions, if we talked about pricing, or would you prefer that like off of here?
Pardon, say that again?
I think you'd prefer to talk about pricing off of the stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So there you go, one painting.
Amazing. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, absolutely incredible. I'm clapping for everyone that's in the stream right now. So
Right, what we need to do quickly is I need to go next door again because my phone's about to die and I don't want it to die on my show.
Okay.
So, I'm running iPhone. iPhones are rubbish.
I know. I just had to plug mine.
Hang on. Here we are. I'm all
Right.
plugged
Yep.
in.
Yep. He's gonna let us know of all of his how to get in contact with him and where to purchase and all of that. Yep. He'll let us know towards the end for sure. Wow. So and that is like that's just cake for you. Like that's just simple for you to do.
Simple.
That was amazing.
I mean, how long did that painting take me? What, 20 minutes?
Not even. I don't think so. That is just wow. That's amazing. Like wow.
So, I mean, it all depends. Something like that doesn't take too long. 7 minutes. That's not bad.
Right. Absolutely.
Something like that I was doing about half an hour.
So cool. So amazing. Would you be able to show the headphone one again? Brooke, you have to see the headphone one.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll do it now.
All right, sorry. Thank you. Guys, just oh my gosh. King of the Can, this is so amazing. Hey, thank you all so much. Thank you. Brooke, look at this. Ugh. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I've got another one that's actually my favourite. I actually pulled it out for tonight, so you guys can have a look.
Yes, please.
This is the sort of world that I like.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
What?
It's incredible. Wow.
Yeah.
The little details and everything.
That's all done with the etching tool. You know the etching tool that I used when I did the rock formations just now?
So cool. How many one of the viewer Daniel would like to know how many total paintings do you have like currently?
Right, okie dokie. Basically, before we went into lockdown, I had a little art gallery here in the UK. And then when we went into lockdown, I lost my shop. I had to shut my shop. I could never open it again because we're going through COVID.
Sorry to hear
So
that.
at the moment, I would say, money-wise, I've got about 10 grand sitting here of canvases. So I've probably got over about 2,000 canvases I've got here.
Right.
Not for sale.
That's
So
amazing.
if you look there, you see all that there? There you go. So that whole line there, all the way down to the bottom, is all stuff for sale. I've got cabinets in here full of stuff. Even my own wardrobe at home
Right.
has got artwork in it. Because
Right.
at the moment, I don't get me wrong, I do sell, but not as much as I should be.
Right.
Because everyone's keeping their money close to their hearts at the moment because of what's going on.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry that you couldn't have your shop anymore. But so wow, awesome stuff. So excited.
You look gobsmacked.
That what?
It's like wow. You're like,
Yeah, it's I love art. Like I love art, and this is so cool because I told Frankie I've only ever seen. I'm sure a lot of people haven't really seen spray can art done, or like I've only seen it once or twice when I went to New York City and like they were doing like street art and stuff. It's just it's so amazing and it's so effortless.
My dream has come true. What I'm doing now to be a spray can artist, but my next dream that I'm going to follow, I want to spend 3 weeks in Vegas, and I want to be doing this on the streets of Vegas.
Wow.
As a UK spray can artist in your country, putting off amazing artwork like this. I mean,
for sure. Yep.
I mean, the thing is, this actually originated from America. This all started out in New York, and then eventually it came across the water to the UK. I mean, there isn't that many of us in the UK that do it.
Right. Yeah. Do you want? How can people get a hold of you? I usually save that for last.
Okie dokie. If you want to get a hold of me, if you're on Facebook, please jump on my page, King of the Can. It's on the back of my hoodie. You can Yeah, you can jump on my page, King of the Can on Facebook, and give it a thumb like. As soon as you give it a thumb like, you'll get notifications.
Right.
So every time I do a piece of artwork, I always put it onto my page. The other way you can do it is you can follow me on Instagram at meet me space spray can artist. Again, you can message me on there if you want any information on any paintings. Plus, I've just fired up my TikTok as well. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, it's King of the Can on TikTok.
So what I'm gonna do for everyone that's here, I'm gonna send a blast out with all this information later, and I'm also gonna post it on my Instagram for you guys to check it out just in case.
Thank you.
So I have a couple more questions for you if you don't mind.
No, carry on, it's fine.
So what is your favorite type of music to listen to while you work?
How can I put this? I mean, I'll listen to anything from classical, dubstep, trance, dance. But a lot of the stuff I listen to, basically, because I'm a street artist myself, when I'm out and about, I like to come across other people. Like there's a guy that I've got here. He does didgeridoo, keyboard, drums. So basically, I will buy their CDs so then I can run them when I'm streaming.
Very cool.
But yeah, as I say, I'll play anything. I'll play anything from rock to dance music.
Awesome.
Anything really. Depends what mood I'm in.
Someone just said, so does the music give you help you with inspiration for your art?
Yeah.
Very cool. That's amazing.
I listen to a lot of like Enigma, stuff like that. If I'm doing a very long painting, and because when I paint, when I'm streaming, I don't see the comments. What happens with me is I completely zone out.
Right.
I have to drop into the painting, so I'll put something on that's chilled. I'll put a bit of Enigma on, or Deep Forest, or something, and basically it just relaxes me.
Gotcha.
If I can connect that with that, then I can pull off amazing pieces.
Awesome. Thank you, Jedlock, for putting that. Guys, if you want to screenshot that, Jedlock just put all the information of how to contact King of the Can.
Jedlock?
Do you have a piece you can show us from when you first started so we can see the difference from when you started to now?
Yeah.
Cool. Sorry, keep making you get up and down. Lavender, I saw your comment. Feel free to message us. I will let you know how after the show.
When I first started this journey 5 years ago, I started this off in a damp garage at my mum's house. So all I had was like a wallpapering, a little wooden table, a gas fire in the corner, and the light above me in the garage. Yeah. And when I first started, I started on glossy card. So that's how I taught myself on glossy card. And I came across this is my first ever painting that I did, even before I started.
Okay. Sorry, I'm excited to see.
I took an old piece of wood that I had in my garage. I did a moon. Look at that.
I mean, I think it still looks amazing, but you could tell the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could tell how much. Yeah.
So that goes everywhere with me.
So cool. Yeah. That's really special that you have that for sure.
Yeah.
So cool. Oh, can you?
But then I also do these as well. Vinyl records.
Oh, records. Oh, wow. So cool. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, a lot of spray can artists, they'll only paint on one thing. So they'll only do canvas work, but...
Right. Oh, can you hold the moon one up one more time? Sorry.
The moon?
Yeah. Someone wanted to look. Wow. So, and you said you do wall art too, right? Or
Yes.
you have in the past? Yeah. That's so cool.
What happened was a couple of years ago in my town here in the UK, some spray can artists through our local councils got called into our town to do some street art. And it was a friend of mine that told me about it. So I went down there on the first day, told them who I was, and they said, if you want to come down tomorrow, we'll give you a space on the wall and you can paint. So I did this painting, And then a few days after, I was asked to come down again. I've actually done 5 paintings on these walls. Now, my local council have got in touch with me, and we've got a subway, I think you call it a walkway, under a road.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
They're 60-foot walls. I've been commissioned by my local council when we come out of lockdown to do a big piece of street art, and now the council are now getting in touch with me now, asking me if I'll do all the skate parks,
That is
like
amazing.
all the back of the skate ramps and stuff, and yeah.
That's so cool. You're gonna have a blast with that for sure.
So I've gone from a painting in a garage. I mean, my art studio is actually a 20-foot shipping container,
Right.
and now I'm growing out of this now. So probably by next year I'm going to go even bigger than what I am now.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely, Daniel. Hopefully you make millions. Like this is terrific.
I don't, I don't
Yeah,
think it'll go that far, but yeah.
Chunk would like to know if you can show his under the water, the one that's under the water one.
Yes,
Oh.
Chunk.
Thank you.
This guy Chunk. I've known Chunk since the first day of my streaming. He's an absolutely amazing guy. He's actually bought some artwork off of me already, but he's collecting that tomorrow.
Oh, beautiful.
So what I've done is I've done a paradise with the 2 islands, and then I've done an underwater scene with the pirate ship.
Oh, wow. So incredible. The details, I can't. I'm sorry. I love it. I love art. That's crazy. Wow. I'm sure you have the same response in your stream, right? Or am I being extra right now?
No, do you know something? It's really strange because a lot of people say to me on here that I should get a lot more support than what I get. I don't really get the support that I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not on here for the diamonds, I'm on here for the love, for sharing for what I do.
Oh, absolutely.
But a lot of people have said to me off the app that they can't understand why my streams are so quiet and the support. Because at the end of the day, this is all coming from, this is all funded by me.
Right.
So
yeah, it's definitely tricky, but I think
the thing is I can't stop streaming.
Right.
It's taken over my life. I need to see my doctor now and say to my doctor, look, what's going on? I can't stop streaming.
I mean, my advice would probably be just like pop into people's streams and show them your work, and you know
that's what I do now. I've been going to a lot of streams recently, especially Americans. And I pop in and I say who I am, and then I jump in the box. So because I'm always sat here, and there's always something going on. But it's now got to the point. I went to an American stream the other day. I didn't even know the person.
Right.
Thanking you, and there was someone else in there that knew me. And it's like spray can artist, and everyone's going, who's spray can artist? Going favourite spray can artist, going to his streams. And that's how it's happened.
Right.
So yeah. And
yeah.
I've got a big piece of wall art to do for an American streamer in the next month.
So cool. Yeah. No, I think everyone here has already favorited you, and will for sure be sharing your stream with others.
Thank you very much.
What would you say was the most difficult piece you ever made? Is that the one with the Death Star that you showed us?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
The thing is, when you paint big, you've got to get the sizes right.
Right.
Um.
So do you get the little piece, like you showed that you took the piece of paper and crumpled it up? Do you think of that you're going to be using that before it, or you just kind of grab things as you go?
I just grab things. It's like what I said, like when you're doing a planet, I can use a carrier bag. A carrier bag will give you a different effect to a newspaper. Magazines are shiny, so I say you can have them flat. You can either put it on, you can twist them, you can pull them, you can do whatever you want. It depends. It'll just give you a different effect. I mean, I've got a painting here, and I've done like 3 or 4 different effects on it.
Wow, that's awesome.
So the world was done with a carrier bag. So you basically put your hand inside the carrier bag, you run it through, pull it off.
Right.
That one was done with I think that one down there was done with just a bit of paper. I just pulled it off. So,
Right.
yeah.
So cool. Helen asked if you exhibit your work at galleries. I know you mentioned you had a gallery, but because of COVID.
I had my own little shop art gallery before COVID, so but that's another route that I want to go down eventually. I want the problem in the UK is you need to get a publisher. I can't just walk into an art gallery and say, "Can you hang this?" Because they won't. You need backup. You need a publisher. You need someone to basically back you up. So then, if I was to go to an art gallery and I say, "I'd like to hang my work," they say, "Who's your publisher?" And I say, "Right, this is a card." They get in touch with them. Then my publisher will have probably like 100 of my paintings that they can send to them like via the internet, via an email, and it basically goes from there. So it's fun and games in the UK.
Right.
Trying to do anything, but I'm getting there slowly. As I say, I've done all this from a shoestring. I've done it. All this is off my own back.
Right.
And the problem is I keep pushing myself every time.
Oh, well, that's the way to go, I'd say, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Someone asked, have you ever been like discouraged and just wanted to stop and lay the cans down?
Can you put this? Sometimes, yeah. I've been on my streams before. There's a lot of my streamers that are on here now.
Which is amazing, and we thank you all for staying up late to support your friend. And I think
the problem with me is I'm very fussy. When I paint, everything has to be spot on. I did a painting a couple of weeks ago. I had a lot of new streamers in, and the painting went wrong. Everyone on the stream didn't see the problem that I had. I actually destroyed the painting on my stream. Problem is, if I destroy it, I put it in the bin, I get rid of it, and then I start again. So I've got the same vision. It's like this was the one that went wrong. I tried doing this in green, and it went completely wrong. So I got rid of it, came back with a fresh canvas, and then I did that. That is the image that I had in my head. The man stood in the cave, looking out into a world.
So beautiful. That is amazing. One of our viewers would like to know, can you get a sponsor for the paint company you prefer? From? I'm not sure.
Right, okay. I sent one off to Montana last year, but I never heard anything back.
Gotcha.
I just use cheap spray cans at the moment until I can afford to find a decent brand.
Right.
So yeah.
Amazing. What is your we're running out of time here. What is your most important artist tool? Like the tool that's the most important when you work? Thank you guys so much.
It would have to be my etching tools and my straight edge.
Awesome.
My straight edge is the piece of metal that you saw me put down when I do the oceans.
Right. Are there any more questions from the viewers? Do you guys have any more questions that you'd like to ask King of the Can? Once again, to get in touch with you, for TikTok, it's King of the Can, and on Facebook, it's King of the Can, and on Instagram, it's meetme_spraycanartist, right?
That's the one. Yep.
Oh, cool. Awesome. We are so thankful to have had you as our. Oh wait, okay. How many times do you shave? Okay. So Kenny Lee Young is a fellow bald man.
Is Kenny Lee Young? Is he a guitarist?
Yes, he is.
Yes, I've been on his stream.
Yes.
How many times do I shave my head? I shaved it last night, especially for this. So,
Kenny is part of the Music Box Showcase. He has a verified show on here. Brook Falls does as well. So they're also on Instagram. I'm sure. I mean, I asked them for advice about our show getting verified, so I'm sure that they'd be more than helpful.
I've actually been into Kenny's. I went in. I think Kenny was doing his own stream just before Christmas, and he sat at home with his guitar. I actually went and said hello.
Yeah,
I have seen him.
Yeah, there's a lot of awesome.
He's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for being here, and we hold on one second.
Very welcome. I just want to thank everybody on my stream and on your stream tonight for coming in and sharing the love between you and myself.
Definitely.
And my art, and just basically thank you to my bouncers and thank you to your bouncers.
Absolutely. And Frankie and
thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's from Frankie and I. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, we have to see who won the piece, right?
Who is the top gifter?
Brooke Falls.
Brooke Falls.
Brooke Falls is the top gifter of the stream.
Right, Brooke, hang on a minute. I don't know what app you're on. Hang on a minute. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. Right. I'm going to drop you a favourite. I'm going to drop you a hi. So what I will do, I've dropped you a hi. When I finish streaming later, then I will come find you. I will send you a message. And then if you give me your details, your postal code, wherever you are in the world, and we'll get it out to you.
Awesome. Guys, if you haven't already favorited Spray Can Artist, King of the Can, please do so right now. Absolutely. Such a pleasure having you. Thank you so much.
No, you're very welcome. Thanks for finding me, and thanks for giving me a chance to come on your show. It's absolutely amazing.
For sure. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of new faces there, and yeah, cool. Definitely. Thank you so much. All right. Are you streaming after this?
Pardon?
Are you streaming after this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Guys.
I've got an even bigger canvas next door that I saved for after my stream. So
amazing.
What I'm going to be doing.
Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Frankie. I'm going to get Frankie
You're
back.
very welcome. Thanks again for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll speak to you soon.
All right, take care.
Take care. See you later, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Wow. Little Frankie Jr., my faithful co-host. Hey, I'm so mind blown. That was just amazing.
And shout out to Brooke Falls for being the top gifter to get that paint. Amazing. Thank you to everybody, all Spray Can's followers, all our bouncers.
Thank you.
And for everybody and Spray Can himself for coming in here and showcasing a talent that nobody really sees, on an everyday basis, but needs to.
Right.
So.
Right. And if anyone is emoji, please start it from 7 o'clock, not before then. Please, 7:05. Please. I'll message you after. Some were asking how you could be a guest on here. You can either message the Oasis if you're able to, or you can message us on Instagram. I'll just say message me on Instagram. It's meetme_ohey91. meetme_ohey91, and I will be happy to.
And everybody also don't forget, right after this, I am in the finals for our sister show, The Pyramid. So everybody, please jump into Johnny O'Boy's stream to come catch the finals of The Pyramid.
Yes.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you. Beautiful Lavender, I just sent you a hi. Thank you all so much. King of the Can, if you're still here, thank you. Brooke, congrats on winning the piece. So cool. So excited for you guys. This has been a great episode. Thank you all so much. Yes, thank you. You're up. No problem. And Emoji J, thank you for recording. Thank you so much. All right, bye everyone. See you at the Pyramid.